Yeah.
Thank you. Good evening, everybody. For those of you who don't know us, we're the Co-Best Men. This is Zach, and I'm Tim.
Hello. Hello.
We've actually known Miles for basically our entire lives. It's about 25 years. And we think that gives us some unique insights into the kind of person that Miles Osgood really is. And we have to say from the bottom of our hearts, okay.
Mediocre. I think room for improvement.
Room for improvement is, I think, meets expectations.
As all of you know, Miles has written 2 books. As many of you don't know, Tim and I have been working on a book of our own, titled The Chronicles of Miles. We thought we'd share a few excerpts with all of you. Volume 1, ages 5 through 15 tonight, in order to kick things off. So let's start. What do we have here? Yeah. Miles' Dan Marino obsession.
So a lot of you surely know that Miles is a big football fan. What you might not know is that he dressed up as Dan Marino for like 15 years in a row. And I'm not talking just putting on a Dan Marino jersey. I mean the jersey, the pads, the helmets,
Cleats,
the cleats.
the cleats.
Didn't
Really.
take them off all day, much to the consternation of our French teachers. So.
What else do we have here? Oh, this comes up quite often. Miles is very mild peanut allergy.
A crucial aspect of Miles's personality, he actually introduced himself to me on the first day of kindergarten by saying, "Hi, my name is Miles, and I'm allergic to peanuts."
And I have taken upon myself to remind Miles of that peanut allergy every single day. Miles thinks that it's me giving him a hard time, but really I'm just looking out for you and making sure that you stay safe from those peanuts. So just want to say you're welcome. Just want to say you're welcome. All right, last excerpt here. Oh, of course, Miles's lack of tricep.
Yeah, so we don't want to belabor this point, but Miles does not have a full complement of triceps. If you want to hear the full story about that, you can come up to us later, but suffice it to say, it involved trying to impress a girl in high school and pretending to be drunk.
So we'll be giving out signed copies afterwards. Hit us up, but I think we have a few others.
Yeah, we don't want to give you the impression that Miles is all peanut allergies and missing triceps. He actually really is a true man of culture. He's a Renaissance man. There is no field in which he cannot excel, whether that field is literature, film, board gamery, wearing pastel-colored shorts all the time.
What? You really lucked out.
You really do everything. Yeah. So, of course, as you've heard, Miles has written 2 full-length novels, the first of which was a masterpiece by the name of Operation Black Panther. I think some of you heard a little bit of it from Brad yesterday. It was a thrilling novel in which 3 preteens who are suspiciously similar to Miles, Zach, and I save the world from what is frankly an incomprehensible evil plot by doing things like scaling the inside of an elevator shaft in a high-rise hotel, because you know what you get up to when you're 12, shenanigans.
Yeah, and Miles's second book made no reference to either of us, so we just didn't read it. Miles also quite often refers to himself as the Steven Spielberg of home movies. Yeah. You may have seen a few of these featuring myself and Tim. A few to call out: the Triastic W Men, really a poor knockoff of X-Men.
Precursor, inspiration.
Right, precursor to X-Men. Yeah. CSI Peter Coots edition, which yes is as thrilling as it sounds. Yes. And my personal favorite, Frisbee Golf Battle Royale version, where Miles forced him and I to come up with 7 minutes worth of Frisbee Golf montage clips so that he could use it to the entire length of Freebird.
But Miles is also a video game auteur, too. He's created several video games from scratch. Board games. Board game.
Pretty impressive.
Video games are more of Daryl's strength than Miles's, but he created a board game based on the movie Casablanca. It was a thrilling spy-themed board game, and also an equally thrilling board game in which you create your own modernist literary magazine in the 1920s.
Yeah, emphasis on the board in that board game. Jokes and accomplishments aside, Miles, you are pretty amazing. I speak for everybody here. We are lucky to know you. lucky to call you a friend. You're the most devoted, loyal, caring person that we've ever met. And while Tim and I don't necessarily live that close anymore, it still feels like we live right down the street. We know that you're just a phone call or a text message away, and you'll drop anything in order to be there for us. So I'm really thankful, we're both very thankful, that you introduced yourself as the boy with the peanut allergy to Tim.
And that's part of the reason why it's been so great to see your relationship with Daryl grow over these past few years. We knew very early on that Daryl was special and that your relationship was special. And actually, one of the best pieces of evidence of that dates back to September of 2014, when Miles was actually supposed to be in a fantasy football league with me. And he bailed on the draft for the Fantasy Football League because it conflicted with one of his early dates with Daryl. And he actually called me up on the phone and was saying, just take me out of the league entirely, I don't care. He was just throwing caution and football to the wind, which, if you know Miles, is serious business.
I'm pretty sure he still wore his Dan Marino outfit to the league. Daryl, welcome to the gang. It's been great to get to know you more over the past few years, and we're really looking forward to spending more time with you. Just know that we'll always have your back. We're your biggest supporters. We do anything for you, even if that means donating one of our triceps. There's a glass. Cheers.